My name is Phelim McAleer of Greener Horizon Films documentaries. The British High Court in London found an inconvenient truth had 9 significant errors in it. Given this film has been shown in schools to children, do you accept those 9 significant errors? I know you say that it's funded by deniers, that court case, but a judge in the British High Court, after a lengthy hearing, found there were 9 significant errors. This has been shown to children. Do you accept those findings, and have you done anything to correct those errors? They're not dangerous. And a judge did a lengthy hearing. No, I mean, Vice President Gore hasn't actually moved. Vice President, we're not doing a debate. No, this is a question. He hasn't answered the question. Vice President, answer it to the court.
Senator Bubber Boxer today putting the climate bill on the fast track, while former Veep Al Gore pushing to keep the global warming issue on track. My next guest just taking on the Veep at a conference, filmmaker Phelim McAleer joining me right now. You were asking him questions and they shut your mic off. What did you say to tick him off?
Well, not many Americans know this, but in Britain, a parent Al Gore's movie An Inconvenient Truth has been shown at his local school, and the parent said, I don't want this shown here. So he sued the Department of Education, and a British High Court judge found that there was 9 significant errors in An Inconvenient Truth. So I asked Al Gore, Vice President Al Gore, does he accept the ruling? And if he does, is he going to issue any corrections? And if he doesn't accept it, what did the judge get wrong? And how is he going to appeal the ruling? And Vice President Al Gore doesn't give many press conferences. The organisers of the...
You're the reason why, apparently.
Well, if the world is going to end, I would give all the press conferences in the world. I must assume then that Al Gore knows the world is not going to end.
Well, you particularly raised the issue of all the polar bears dying off. You said there's actually been an increase in the number of polar bears, and yet there was no acknowledgement of that. Yeah,
well, he raised the issue. He asked me, he doesn't realise what a question and answer session is. He started asking me questions.
What were the other journalists saying?
Well, actually, that's the more shocking bit. Al Gore not answering questions is normal. The fact that other journalists went in and grabbed the microphone and then shut off the microphone.
Oh, so it was other journalists who did that?
It was the Society of Environmental Journalists.
So the Vice President hated you and they hated you?
Yeah, I suppose environmental journalists, unfortunately, tend to be environmentalists rather than journalists. They've never found an environmental organisation that's ever exaggerated, that's ever told a lie. And there is, you know, it's big environment we've got here, just like big business. And they want to rework the American economy, big environment. They want to end fossil fuels within 10 years, destroy jobs, change the American economy, as they say it. And I want environmental journalists to actually ask them difficult questions. It's not an awful thing.
But if they don't, what happens?
Well, then people get a misleading view of the way of the world. They think we live in a very polluted times. They think we're all going to die. And children in schools are being shown An Inconvenient Truth every day of the year. And they're being shown a documentary that's wrong. And that's what I said to Vice President Gore. This documentary has been shown as children. Don't you have a moral responsibility to either challenge the judge or to issue a correction to the film? And he didn't want to answer that. But my colleagues in the journalistic fields didn't want me to press the question.
Well, you're going to have a documentary to rebut that, I guess, isn't it?
Yes, at the end of the week on Sunday, Not Evil, Just Wrong is coming out. And it's the documentary, actually, that Al Gore doesn't want you to see. So we have a very unique way of bringing it out. We're going to bring it out in people's homes. We're asking people to order it online, and they get the DVD, they get a poster, and they get a piece of red carpet.
There you go. Phelim, I look forward to it. Thanks for your patience. The breaking news when we come back. Buzz.